Hey guys, and welcome back to my video. So in this video I'm gonna show you how I make my nails. So I make mesh nails, and the mesh nails I use are by Nisha. They're called XL Coffee Nails, and it costs 1,350 linens. I got it literally 4 years ago and been using it since. And let me recommend you poses I use when I work on the nails so it's easier for me. And the poses I use is by Stump Pose. They are called Postpack Collection Bento Nails. So then you need your texture. In the nail folder, open this mesh map on. This is the one I use, and it's the easiest one. You also get some colors, but I just use this regular map. And to test the nails, I go and right click edit and go on texture, remove the show highlight, and then I go on here local and add the image. So first let's make the nail. Okay, let's bring it in Photoshop. We're gonna rotate it. Here, click OK on the top. Use the select tool. Select the nail. Wait here further. Right click, layer view copy, and then you can delete this one. And then we're gonna put a opacity down. Ctrl Alt T to go into the select or edit mode and adjust it a little bit. And then click this button, and now you can literally adjust it like a dream, super easily, and I can make it spot on the nail. And click here, okay. Put the opacity back up, and then we use the magic wand tool, and then we select the nail and we click delete. So now we deleted the background. Select, deselect, and now we're gonna sharpen it. Filter, sharpen, sharpen more. File, export as PNG, and now let's local add it in, and now you see how it looks. I chose to go with a whole different nail design, so let's do this one instead. Okay, let's try this one. There we copy. Ctrl T, opacity down. Filter, sharpen, sharpen more. Magic tool. First layer. Let's see, I messed up a little bit. This layer, hit delete on the keyboard. Select, deselect, filter, export, PNG. But the shine, I could fix the shine a little bit. So I'm gonna use a patch tool. If you don't see it here, you find the patch tool, and we can patch things up. Color to alpha, color, rise, colorize, and you can also sharpen, enhance, sharpen. Also filter, export as, I just added anything, and PNG. Okay, let's add the shine. It looks good so far. You can use the eraser tool and size, make it higher. Of course, I see here a little bit like shadow around it. Yeah. Okay. Export as PNG. Ooh, I like it. I really do like the shine. I can go on image, adjustment, curves, and make it different colored. But I would just select this part of here. So let me try that magic tool. I just want to modify this. So image, adjustment, curves, and make it lighter or darker. And let's go patch tool. Try to patch things up a little bit to make it look better, more smooth. Select, deselect, smudge. Let's see the smudge tool. Hardness, no, on a softer one, a softer brush. Maybe you can make it a little bit softer and not look so harsh. Just soften it up a little bit. Okay, let me see how it looks now. Export as PNG. Yeah, would you look at that? Look how smooth it is now. Okay, now let's into nail. Select this part. Okay, and now we go on image, adjustment, curves. Now let's start with the lighter colors, like this. Okay, export. Let's start uploading the texture, plus upload image. Okay, again, image, adjustment, curves. Pull it now downward a little bit. I intend to make 6 colors, going from lighter to darker. Export PNG. This is going to be the number 2. In the same way, you do all the other colors as well. So we're going to make a HUD now. So I have to save it on my computer one by one. And I'm not going to name it the same as the nail that's on my hand right now, so to mess it up. Okay, open as layer, pictures, upload them 6 in there, and now you need to crop the part you wanted to HUD. Okay, now I'm gonna sharpen one by one, and hence sharpen 40. So now we go on Be Funky graphics. I'm gonna put the cubes down. I have 6 nail designs, so make sure you center it somewhere. Duplicate, center it, duplicate it, multi-select by left click and selecting, see here, perfect middle. Now let's go image maker, pictures, and add this nail, and go back, click this one. You can click Ctrl A to export it, or here export the nail, like this, Ctrl A. So I'm gonna multi-select them, click on the border, black, and on the number 2. So I have a nice border. It's barely visible, but it's there. Center it, save it to the computer, and upload the image of the HUD. So first I'm going to take out the nails I want to use. Let me detach those real quick. So star, I don't use it all. I make nails for Rebo, Montreal, Legacy, Kerpa, Erica, and those I don't use. I delete those. So I'm going to click on the first one, click on the last one while holding shift up. Copy. So I'll keep those where they are right now. Paste it here. Click on the first one, click on the last one, clicking shift up. Create folder from selected, and then we're gonna name the nails how they're gonna be named. Okay, I named them Cowprint, French nails, and now let's get to the script. And I'm using this RenderWorks texture change script. We need this two, the change button, and the receiver. The receiver goes inside the nail. The button is when we make the HUD. So first, when you open up, So now we need to change the code. Every time you make something new, make sure you always change the code so it's exactly for that product you're making right now. And here I'm going to insert the number 5, and maybe here also 5. You can do whatever number you want. Make sure you copy this, save it, change button. The codes need to be the exact same to work. Paste it, save. So now we're going to apply the nails. Click add, right click, edit. Go on content and add the receiver. Now on the right side, click edit, inventory, receiver. Okay, detach. Of course, it has to be added on to work. Make sure you do the exact same things with all the different mesh body nails. So it's applying to all of them. One thing I forgot to do while adding the scripts, go on texture and add a texture to all of the nails for all bodies. So in case the customer buys it, puts it on, it doesn't have this blue nails, it has the texture on it already. Okay, now onto the HUD. So to make the HUD, you right click edit, magic tool, click on it, transparent, select face, and here you have these little buttons, and you click 1, 2, 3, 4, and on face number 4 you go to your texture where it says HUD, and you click on it, then you click on move, and you move it like this a little bit, and then you click throughout and you turn it around. So now we need these little cubes on top, another prim, and now we're gonna stretch it because this little cube has to fit exactly in the nail, and you also should always make more space around it. Of course, you click on here, stretch, so you can stretch this prim. So we can duplicate it by pressing shift up, add the button script inside the content before you copy the little cubes so it's inserted in all of them. Okay, so the first one, copy UID, open this script, and here where you say UID, paste it, save. So one by one, and that's annoying here, you have to edit it this way. And do the exact same things with all of your images, the UIDs, copy and add in each cube. So shift up, select them all, click on texture, transparent, then we click on the back on the HUD and click link. Okay, take it. Okay, attach the HUD center to. I put mine on the bottom like this, so it's not in the face, but you can put it anywhere you like, here sideways, anyways. Okay, we have to test it out now if it works. Okay, fingers crossed, nothing went wrong. And by the way, let me show you something I messed up again. When you res it down, edit, make sure you click copy. Okay, now that we make it copy, grab it again and click add. Click edit again, just make sure it is on copy, because you cannot make it on copy while it's attached. Otherwise, people will not receive it. They will unpack it and it's not going to be there. And it works like a charm, as it should. I like this color. Now let's try out if it works as well on the others as well. And also grab it and move it to the folder with the nails. Here. And let's keep the HUD on. Where's the HUD? Here. Open the HUD up. Take this off. And test them with all of them and make them all nails have the same color. Here I want to start with this color. Make sure it works every time. And now I'm gonna rename it. Keep the reborn part so you don't forget which nail you're working with. Rename like this. Rename. and also select them all. Just by clicking shift up, click on properties and make sure they're set to copy, and go one by one, set to copy and not transfer. If they're transferable, you can give it to somebody else. And it is set to transfer since it's a full perm nail. It's already set up to transfer by default. So make sure you remove the transfer option. So now I'm gonna put it in the unpacker. Make sure you are not wearing the nails, otherwise they're not gonna be in the unpacker. Remove it in the unpacker. I use the stock unpacker in there. You can find everything on the marketplace. I'll try to link it in the description down below. We add the nails name, take it, attach to HUD, send it to you if you didn't already. Alright guys, I hope you liked the video. I tried to explain it the best way I can. And don't forget to subscribe if you didn't already, leave a like and turn the notification on because more videos are coming soon. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!